Hey there, everybody. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. Let's see if we can find any sinners here on Omegle today. I'm betting you that I probably can find some. Here we go. Have you ever thought that maybe the things that you're doing are against Jesus?
No.
Oh, well, I bet you if I look in this book right here, that I could probably find something in here that says that something that you're doing is probably against Jesus. New American Bible, where's my King James? Who the heck swapped my King James out? That's one of them heathen Bibles. That's it? Book of Mormon? What the hell? But where's my Bible? Who's got my King James? I can't find it, but I'm sure if I could find it, there'd probably be something in there that would probably let me know whether or not you're doing something that's against Jesus, but I have a hankering and feeling that you're probably thinking things right now that are probably against Jesus. Is that some marijuana? Is that marijuana that I see? Oh, that's definitely against Jesus. I don't think that, well, let me see. Actually, I believe in the Bible, it says that every seed-bearing plant on earth is good and man should use. So actually, never mind that. Well, weed's okay. Weed's not against Jesus. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see if we can find somebody else. Let's see if we can find somebody. This here's the. Oh, I don't think that's. I think that might have been a penis. I think I might have seen a penis there for a second. That's definitely against you. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe the things that you're doing are against Jesus? What's that, pizza? I don't know. I don't know if pizza's in the Bible. I don't know if that's against Jesus or not. New American Bible. Wait, where's my King James? Who the heck took my King James? This Book of Mormon? What? Where the heck is my King James? All them heathen Bibles around? I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that, but I'm not sure if pizza is against Jesus or not. Can't find any opinions on it.
Are you a comic?
I'm sorry?
Are you a comic?
Am I a comic? No, I'm the Reverend Taylor Maide.
Are you an actor?
No, I'm a reverend.
Where are you from?
I'm from the United States, dear. Where are you from?
What's the city you're from?
I'm sorry?
What's the city you're from?
I'm not giving that away. I'm not telling you where I live. That's definitely against Jesus. I'm a married man. I ain't giving my address out to no strange ladies.
I just asked about city. I'm from Poland, Europe.
Well,
I am too far.
I'll put it this way: it's south of New York.
You're from New York.
South of New York. South.
Uh-huh. Cool. I have never been there.
Never been there?
Mm-mm.
It's definitely against Jesus. I don't know if you'd like it. It's definitely against Jesus up there in New York.
Put your hands up. Oh, are you married?
Yes, I said I'm a married man. I said that. I'm the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I'm just trying to find out if anybody on here is doing anything against Jesus.
Nice.
All right. I think you get a pass for today. I can't find anything that's overtly against Jesus on you today, so go with God. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide, trying to find out if you've looked in your heart lately, thought if the things that you're doing are against Jesus. They are against Jesus. Oh no. Well, why are you doing that? Why would you want to do things that are against Jesus? Can I help? Well, I can't. I don't know. Let me see. Might be something in here. I don't know what exactly you're doing that's against Jesus. is a little harder interacting when there isn't a person. Can't explain. Can't explain. Well, all I could say is that all you have to do is say, I'm not against Jesus, and then you won't be against Jesus anymore. Seems to make sense to me. Go with God. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. I want to know if you've looked in your heart lately. See if the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
Look, this is either the greatest troll ever made, ever put to bed, or you're really that delusional. Which one is it? Please be a troll. Please be a troll.
I'm just the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I just want to see if you're doing anything against Jesus. Let me see. If I look in my Bible here, I'm pretty sure I could probably find something that says that you're against Jesus. New American Bible. New American Bible. Where's my King James? Hey, there's some kind of heathen Bible. Where's my King James?
Give me my King. No, fuck that. Give me my Old Testament. Where's the Old Testament?
The Book of Mormon. What? What kind of? That ain't no. Where the heck is my King James? There we go. King James. I'm pretty sure if I looked in here deep enough, I'll probably find something in my King James here. Will say that you're against Jesus. It depends. Let me see. Wearing a hoodie?
Do you hide alcohol in there?
I'm sorry?
Do you hide alcohol in that book?
Do I hide alcohol in here?
Yeah.
No.
Let me see it.
No,
let me see. Let me be sure.
It's a legit.
Oh, it's clear. You're clean.
Bible.
You're good.
It's a real Bible. Look. Holy Bible. Here we go. The Bible. King James version. This is the King James version.
Let's see what King James has to say.
I don't know. King James. Wasn't that the guy? Didn't he have like... Oh, wait, no. That was King Henry that had the... That's definitely...
No, King James
I think that was probably against Jesus. Having all them wives is probably against Jesus.
The only thing that is the same between King James and King Henry is they both were cutting off the heads of snakes. Well, King Henry was cutting the heads of his fucking wives. Well, Henry.
Literal snakes?
James? Isn't he the guy that killed the dragon or something?
No, that's King George. That's George.
George? Washington?
No.
Man,
Washington.
America's cool.
No, not that George. That's a different George. Did George slay the dragon? I don't know.
I don't know. I only know two
the
Georges.
Bible?
George Washington.
That's definitely...
Swear to God, I'm not questioning the Bible. I'm just trying to be more inclined with the Bible. You see, that's all I want to do.
You're trying to be more for Jesus. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Exactly,
You're trying to be more for Jesus.
Teach me, Pastor. How can I be more Jesus?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. All you have to say is, I ain't against Jesus. And there you go. It seems to make sense to me.
Is that simple? Okay, let me try. This is really difficult, man.
I know. It can be difficult at times.
I think I can do this.
Look deep in your heart. Then say that I don't want to do things that are against Jesus no more.
Oh my God, I can't.
Well, I'll pray for you, brother. See, you see this gentleman right here? He has died from not accepting Jesus.
I'm dead. I'm right now in heaven. I've reached the first firmament of hell.
No. Happening right here.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope down here, but there are a lot of people stabbing my butt with forks and stuff.
That's definitely against
it's kind of
Jesus.
bad here. But I'm still in hell. They're still raping my butt. Help! Send help!
This is the this is... You ain't a real person. You ain't real. This is the Reverend Taylor Maide. I've seen that picture before. It's always the same. It keeps going around loop-de-loop. That ain't real. That picture's against Jesus. And I'm absolutely certain that the things that you're doing are definitely against Jesus. There's no doubt about it. Meet you naked on Omegle. That is definitely against Jesus. I'm a married man. Don't you see this ring on my finger? I'm a married man. How dare you come over here doing things against Jesus? Thank you very much. Get out of here.
You don't care who's looking at
This is
you.
the Reverend Taylor Maide. And I want to know if you've looked in your heart lately. See if the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
Who sees you crying, Father? That's strength. I wish I had a witness in.
So? What about
Now
it?
you can sit here and act like you don't know him if you want to, but your situation ain't got desperate yet.
You preaching the gospel.
Your last dime.
Not exactly. I'm in a manner of sorts, I guess. I'm just trying to find out if the things that you're doing are against Jesus or not.
I'm listening to a preacher talk right now about the Lord.
Really?
Yes, sir.
God bless you. That's definitely not against Jesus. That's definitely something that's totally for Jesus. I totally endorse that.
I just think this is great that you're doing this too. I just was going to sit here today. I'm listening to this gentleman talk and then trying to strike up conversation with people to get their minds thinking about something bigger than themselves.
That's fantastic. That's definitely not against Jesus. That's definitely something that's totally for Jesus.
Do you have success doing what you're doing?
I don't know. This is a new thing for me. It's a new thing that I'm trying out. I'm trying to do evangelicals all over the internets, all over the infrawebs.
Yeah. I don't even think I'm evangelical. I'm just here. You know?
All right. Well, you don't have to be evangelical. I'm not exactly trying to evangelize on anyone. I just want people to look in their hearts and see if I can get them to admit whether the things that they're doing are or are not against Jesus.
Okay. Interesting. Do you find that is receptive?
This is the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I want to know if you've looked in your heart lately. See if any of the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
I love Jesus.
Very good. That's not against Jesus. That's definitely a pro-Jesus thing to say, so go with God.
Yes, but
This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. And I just want to know if you've looked in your heart, see if the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
Yeah.
You have?
No.
No, you
Because I
haven't
don't believe
looked
in Jesus.
Well, I'm sorry?
I don't believe in Jesus.
That's definitely against Jesus. Not believing
Good.
in Jesus is definitely against Jesus. I don't think you can argue with that. Argument one. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I want to know, have you looked in your heart, see if the things that you're doing are against Jesus?
What is this?
I'm just trying to figure out if the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
No.
No? The things you're doing aren't against Jesus. All right, that sounds pretty good to me.
Nope.
Go with God. This is the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I want to know, have you looked in your heart, see if the things that you're doing are against Jesus? They hung up on me. That's definitely against Jesus. You all saw it. Y'all saw it. He hung up on me. Definitely against Jesus. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I want to know, have you looked in your heart to see if the things that you're doing are against Jesus?
Yeah, go ahead now. Go ahead. Yeah. Speak.
I didn't understand that guy. I don't know what he was saying. I'm just moving right along here. Oh no, that's definitely against Jesus. Naked man. I thought this y'all was the moderated section. They're supposed to be moderated. They go over here showing dilly-dongs. Playing guitar is definitely good for Jesus. Getting down for Jesus. This is the Reverend Taylor Maide. I'm on here just looking to see if people were willing to look in their hearts to see if the things that they're doing are against Jesus.
You're in Dick Watch. Sorry. Chode Watch.
I'm sorry, that kind of language is definitely against Jesus.
I apologize. Jesus.
Is that a ukulele?
Yes.
I don't know if Jesus would approve of no ukulele.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. If I look in my Bible right here, perhaps a New American Bible. Why does somebody keep swapping this out for my heathen Bible? That heathen Bible. Where the heck is my King James? Where the heck is my King James? Every time with the Book of Mormon, you keep slipping. That's not a Bible. Only the King James. Here we go. King James. Come to think of it, I don't even know if there's anything. I don't even know whether it matters, because I don't even know what I'm looking for. All I gotta say is that it doesn't appear that you're doing anything against Jesus, so I think I'm gonna have to let you go today.
We're gonna make sure they follow the path of Jesus, man.
All right, I'll see you later.
See you later.
That's definitely free naked chat girls. That's definitely against Jesus. That's definitely. I'm a married man. You're coming over here and showing me that. Definitely against Jesus. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. I'm trying to find out if you've looked in your heart lately. See if the things that you're doing are against Jesus. Not answering is definitely against Jesus. Argument one. Argument one. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. Now I'm trying to find out if the things that you're doing are against Jesus. Have you looked in your heart lately to find out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus? I'll take that as a no. This is the Reverend Taylor Maide. I'm trying to find out if the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus. Have you looked in your heart lately to find out whether the things that you're doing are against Jesus? Definitely against Jesus. This is the Reverend Taylor Maide, and I want to know if you've looked in your heart lately. Figure out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus.
What the hell is this?
I'm just trying to figure out whether the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
I'm not even religious.
That's definitely against Jesus.
Yeah.
Not believing in Jesus, that's against Jesus.
Yeah.
Argument one. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. Now I'm trying to figure out if the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus.
They're not.
Things you're doing are not against Jesus?
Yeah.
Good. That's definitely something that's for Jesus. Go with God, sister. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. And I want to know if you've looked in your heart lately. Find out whether the things you're doing are or are not against Jesus. Not responding's against Jesus. Can't argue with that. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. Now I want to know if you've looked in your heart. Figure out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus.
Yeah.
I'd say that this is okay with Jesus. Jesus be down with the homeboys here.
The one desire believe when I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds.
I don't know if I can use this because I'll get copyright striked.
Bye.
Bye. It's that picture again. That one that's against Jesus. This is the Reverend Taylor Maide. And I'm just here to figure out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus.
I love Jesus.
Very good. That's definitely not against Jesus. Not against Jesus to love Jesus. I don't see how you could argue with that.
Did you set up all of this for Omegle?
Yes.
Isn't that against Jesus?
No.
Tell me something cool about Jesus.
This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. And I'm trying to figure out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus.
Wait, you're not like a recording?
No. I'm the Reverend Taylor Maide.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm trying to figure out whether the things that you're doing are against Jesus.
I mean, I'm just
I
here
don't
to
know
see
if
some
Jesus would
titties.
approve of that haircut. I'll put it that way. I think he prefers a nice coiffed haircut like mine.
I just woke up, so my shit's all messed up.
That's definitely against Jesus. Jesus would prefer you to get up in the morning and clean yourself, boy.
I know, but I had off today, so I just felt being lazy.
Lazy, sloth, that's one of the deadly sins. That's definitely against Jesus.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, fuck.
That's definitely against Jesus, taking the Lord's name in vain. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing?
You caught me off
Stop
guard,
being
man.
so against Jesus, that's it. I ain't
I'm
taking
sorry,
no more
dude.
guff from you, boy.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I'll go to church this Sunday.
All right. That sounds good. That sounds like that's for Jesus. Go with God, brother. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. Now I'm trying to figure out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus. Not responding. That's against Jesus. Can't argue with that. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. Now I'm trying to figure out jerking off. That's definitely against Jesus. Did you see that? That man was jerking off. That man was jerking off. That's definitely against Jesus. Can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Horrible slobs out there. See that? Right in front of him, man. Ew. He saw me too. He started jerking off after I came on screen. Ew. That's just too much. That's just against Jesus. This here's the Reverend Taylor Maide. And I'm trying to figure out whether the things that you're doing are or are not against Jesus. What would you say? Are the things that you're doing against Jesus or for Jesus? Drinking booze? I don't know. Are you drunk? Because Jesus didn't say don't drink alcohol. He said don't be a drunkard. Are you drunk?
Well, I'm a Muslim, so.
You're a Muslim? That's definitely against Jesus.
Sorry.